Welcome to 20 Minute Setswana, lesson number 22. Leina la meketian.
Lame leina ke Mpho,
We are here to teach you Setswana. So, Mpho, au siame,
ke siame ra au siame,
ki siame. And to the listeners, a le siame bagetso,
bagaetso ba siame.
a re simole.
Maybe you're a teacher, maybe you're in school. 20 minutes Setswana is the best thing for you. So take it slow and step by step before you know you're ready to go. Say later. Yeah, Mackie.
So, Mpho, today we're talking about the body and general health. So, the first thing I'd like you to teach me is how would one say things are not going well?
Dilo ga di tsamaye sentle.
Okay. Now, I remember lesson 1, we had just a shorter phrase, ga ke a tsoga.
Yes,
That's a shorter way of saying I didn't get up well or I didn't get up
I'm sick.
or I'm sick. Okay.
Yes.
Now, this is a longer way of saying it. Let's pick this apart. You said dilo ga di tsamaye sentle. Now, what is the dilo?
Things,
Okay.
literal.
That's literally things.
Yes.
In any context, would that be things?
Dilo, yes.
Dilo.
Yes.
What would the singular be? Thing.
Selo.
Okay. So selo is a thing.
Yes.
Dilo are things.
Yes.
Okay. So you're saying dilo things, and then I pick up tsamaye because you've made it negative. It's not tsamaya, but tsamaye.
Yes.
Correct? Okay. So if I were to make it a positive sentence, how would I say? How would I say things are going well?
Dilo di tsamaya sentle.
All right. So now I understand. So you get things tsamaya go well.
Yes.
All right. Or walk well, if you want to translate it that way. So it's dilo di tsamaya sentle.
Sentle.
Okay. And when you make it a negative, you put the ga in and the verb ends in an e.
Yes.
Okay. Dilo ga di tsamaya sentle.
Yes.
Okay. Awesome. Now, if I'm not feeling well, how would I say I don't feel well?
Ga ke ikutlwe sentle.
Okay. I got the ga ke, that's easy, and sentle, but what was the ikutlwe? What was that?
Ikutlwe from a word or from a verb go ikutlwa is to feel.
Okay. Go ikutlwa
Yes.
means to feel.
To feel.
Is this the same verb, emotional feeling, physical feeling, etc.?
Yes.
Okay.
Even to hear,
Oh, really?
you know? If I say, speak loud, I don't hear you well. In Setswana, I will be saying, buela kwa godimo ga ke go utlwe sentle.
That's interesting. Okay. So I don't feel you very well.
Yes, I don't feel you very well.
That's interesting. Okay. So I'm not feeling well. Ga ke ikutlwe sentle.
Yes.
All right. If I feel well, it would be ke ikutlwa sentle.
Perfect.
All right. Now, if I'm just plain out sick, I'm ill, I'm sick, how would I say that?
If you're ill and sick, ke a lwala.
Okay, so what is the lwala here?
Lwala there is to be sick.
Okay, from the verb go lwala.
Yes, go lwala.
Okay. Ke a lwala. Or I see something else written here, bobola.
Yes, other parts of Botswana or other side of Botswana speaking people, they will be saying go bobola.
Okay, to be sick.
Yes,
All right, so two verbs there meaning the same thing. Go lwala, go bobola.
bobola. Yes,
So if you are sick, it's o a lwala.
yes.
Now if I change that into a question,
A o a lwala.
okay, so you have the A making it the question and the o a lwala.
Yes.
Let's get into some basic vocabulary. What is the word for head?
Tlhogo.
Tlhogo.
Yes.
Okay. And what would the word be for throat?
Kgokgotso.
Kgokgotso.
Yes.
That's very interesting. A lot of ko there. Okay. And the word for leg?
Leoto.
Leoto.
Yes.
Okay, now that's one leg. What would the plural be for legs? What would that be?
Maoto.
Maoto. Okay. Leoto, maoto.
Yes.
Obviously, they're in the lema class.
Yes.
Okay.
Right.
And what's the word for back?
Mokotla.
All right. And what is the word for nose?
Nko.
Nko.
Yes.
And what is the word for foot?
Legato.
Legato.
Yes.
Okay. And before we start building sentences, what's the word for stomach?
Mala.
Mala.
Yes.
Okay, that's easy. It's not too hard to learn that. So if I were to say, for instance, my head, it would be tlhogo. What would it be?
Tlhogo yame.
Okay, tlhogo yame.
Yes.
And my leg, for instance?
Leoto lame.
Leoto lame. Okay.
Yes.
So we've already spoken about these possessive pronouns, and in Setswana actually literally meaning of mine.
Yes.
And each one being in its own class. I hope by now you're getting used to what goes where and the feel of the language. So let's start building sentences. All right. I want to say I have a sore leg or my leg hurts. How would I say that?
Ke na le leoto le botlhoko.
Okay, I got the first part of the sentence. Kenale is I have. Leoto is a leg. All right. And now you said something botloko or something. What does that mean?
Botlhoko can be hurt, the word hurt, or sore.
Okay, botloko means sore.
Yes.
Or
Hurt.
pain. It's in pain.
Yes, pain.
Okay, so I have a leg hurting or a hurt leg.
I have a leg that is
That is hurt.
hurt.
Okay, all right. Interesting to see the two le.
Yes.
The les there. All right. Now, I could also say this in another way. I could say my leg hurts, correct?
Yes.
How would I say that?
Leoto lame le botlhoko.
All right. Now, it's a little bit shorter. Leoto lame is leg of mine. Le botloko is sore.
So.
All right. Or is hurt.
Yes.
Okay. If I have a headache, how would I say I have a headache?
Ke na le tlhogo e botlhoko.
Okay. You see, this is interesting to see that it's the exact same construction of sentence, even though in English you say, I have a headache and I have a sore leg. In Setswana, it's I have head that hurts
Yes.
or that is hurt.
Yes.
And to change it around, again, my head hurts. How would I say that?
Tlhogo yame e botlhoko.
Okay. Tlhogo yame, okay, head of mine, e botloko
Yes.
is hurt.
Yes.
Okay. And if I have a sore back, how would I say that?
Ke na le mokotla o botlhoko.
All right. And if I change it up and I say my back hurts,
Mokotla wa me o botlhoko.
all right. So it does le oto lame, tlhogo yame, mokotla wame.
Yes, mokotla.
Mokotla. What?
Yes.
I say kotla.
Basotho people will be thinking you're actually saying your bag is painful.
Oh, okay.
Mokotla, it's like a bag in South Soto.
Okay, that's good that you brought that up.
Yes.
So
The sound.
the sound is a little bit different. The way I said it was like a KH, correct?
Was your sound goes down. Mokotla. But
Okay.
you have to say moko.
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 Okay.
Koko.
Okay.
Yes.
Mokotla.
Great.
Is that better?
Mokotla.
Okay. It's good that you correct me like that. I don't want to say my bag hurts.
Yes.
All right. Some more basic vocabulary, because obviously we have parts of the body that could hurt or be sore. What is the word for arm?
Letsogo.
Letsogo.
Yes.
And if I made that plural?
Matsogo.
Okay. Le ma, once again. I actually could have guessed that. All right. And the word for hand?
Seatla.
All right. Seatla. And plural, hands?
Diatla.
Diatla. Lastly, what's the word for chest?
Sihuba.
Sihuba.
Yes.
Wow. All right. Making it plural, dihuba, I presume.
Perfect.
Okay, that's wonderful. Well, I hope the listeners have enjoyed this little segment on the body and general health, because it's important to be able to tell people if something is hurting when you need medical attention. So,
Yes.
Mpho, thank you very much for being here today.
Ke a leboga.
We'll see you next week. Don't forget to go to the website 20minutesetswana.co.za. Everything you need is on there, including some other packages that we offer, like the business package and the teacher package and our children's syllabus. So, until next week, go fitlela nako e etlang.
20 minutes Setswana is the best thing for you. To take it slow and step by step before you know you're ready to go. Say later.